Hey there guys, AwesomeAlex99 here again and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about a new animatronic that is a prototype that is being sold by Skullcrane Animatronics, which is called Kooky the Clown. So today we're going to be looking at it and talking about it. So now let's get started with today's video. Okay, so to start off, let's talk a bit about some of the stuff about this prop. Now, this prop is basically a clown prop, which was made by Part-Time Animatronics. It's just a prototype, which, if you don't know what prototype is, it's just an animatronic that they make that they usually base, like, lots of animatronics off of. But lots of times, prototypes don't usually get made into actual animatronics, which you have seen with quite a few props before. But right here is a prototype, so they made it, but they decided not to turn it into a prop. But Part-Time Animatronics is more of a newer company, I believe. Now, they don't really have too many props that they have made so far, and I think that 2019 with Crouchy was basically, like, the big start for a company for making, like, all these props and stuff. And they did make Crouchy, if you're wondering, like, stuff that they made. They made Crouchy back for 2019, which he's a good prop. But this prop right here definitely isn't my favorite prop I've ever seen. Now, it's only 4.5 feet tall, which I guess isn't too bad for this guy. Like, it's still, like, over 3 feet tall, which I kind of hate the small props. Like, sometimes I would think to get one, but usually I would never get a small prop like that. This guy, at least he's over 4 feet tall, like, almost 5 feet. I think he could work, maybe as tall a prop, but yeah. And the look of him, I honestly don't like it. I kind of hate it. Now, it is a clown prop, which I definitely love clown props, but the concept that they did for this guy is just kind of not my favorite. Now, I think it's supposed to be a pumpkin-type face for this clown, which I kind of see that they're trying to, like, experiment a bit and try to make a new type of clown, but I think it just didn't go too well, and I can kind of see why they decided not to put this out and just decided to make a prototype of this. But I'd still say it's an okay look, but they could definitely made it much better. And I think it's a good concept for this guy, but, like, I honestly hate the look. Okay, so now talk a bit about the price and some stuff about this guy. So, I would say, at most should be $200. Maybe some for $150, but since he's a prototype, maybe, like, at most $200 since he's a bit rare. But this guy is actually valued at $500 American, which if you put that into Canadian, it's basically almost $600, and then when you add the shipping, it's well over $600, and for the US, it's like almost $550 for this guy. Now, he is not tall, he doesn't do a lot, like, it doesn't look like he's made the best. Like, usually animatronics like this, they aren't always made, like, too well, like, Distortions props. Which, even the monster kids from Distortions, they're made very well, and they're still at a $200 price point. This guy right here, $500, which I think that's a big overpricing for this guy. Like, you could get, basically, 3 Peekaboo Clowns, like, when they're, like, with a 20% off and stuff, for the same price as this guy. Like, getting 3 of those compared to just getting 1 of these, I think that's just a big difference. Because he's, like, honestly, I don't think he's that cool or anything, and he's not the best. But since he's a prototype, I guess he could be valued a bit more. But I'd say definitely should be under 200. And 200 at most for his price, because he is just not, like, the best prop we have ever seen. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Comment your thoughts down below in the comments. And subscribe, turn on notifications, and like the video. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.